saying a band 8 role, she could have not applied. She could have not applied in like, she could have thought, why would I be in a band 8 role? Hi guys, I trust you're doing well. This video will be extremely beneficial to you, so you need to watch to the end, especially if you're a nurse or midwife in the UK or anywhere in the world. I think this is going to do you so well. Okay guys, if I tell you that you can be a band 8 midwife in 3 years of migrating to the UK, would you say that's possible? Or would you say that's not possible? Before you continue watching this video, pause this video, drop your comments, and then continue to watch this video. Like, this is a true life story. It's not something that I saw, and I heard it and I saw it because I know the person that it actually happened to. In fact, I was so intrigued and I wanted to bring out the channel, but she's this person, she doesn't like to publicly share. So you guys should be thanking us or even praising us that decide to put ourselves out on the channel to kind of, give that connection or bring that community to you, because some people are not going, there are people doing great things in this nursing and midwifery that they don't even talk. They don't even share. Their networking is inside. You guys should believe, believe it. This person happens to be my colleague, basically, and then I getting a band 8 role actually opened my eyes to possibilities. Like, you didn't mean it that someone of an ethnic minority can rise to be a band 8 within, at least from 2023 to 2020 to 2023. That's 3 years. 3 years of working in the UK. This does not include other previous qualifications. You understand? So, like, when it happened, I was like, girl, you are hot. Kid you not, this babes has faced challenges and challenges and challenges. She's faced a lot of things, but she was able to come through. And with the doggedness, with the optimism, with never saying no to an opportunity, she was able to bag a band 8 role. That's a matron role, basically. That's a matron role. So if you're seeing this video, thumbs up to you. That single move, in fact, motivated me a lot. So back to the story, back to my original story that I wanted to tell you guys, is that you are who you think you are. You are who you think you are. If you think you are small, you are small. If you think you are big, you are big. It's not delusion of grandeur, or what did they call it? You need to, I'm reading this book currently, is The Act of Thinking Big. It's going to open your eyes to so many things that you need to think big. You need to think wide. Like, literally at the start of this 2024, there has been a future project that has been on my mind. I've shared it with my husband. This is what I know God wants to do with me. But by myself, I don't see it happening in 15 years. That's how big a goal this is. This is so big. Like, I can't do it alone. I know that. Like, this is so big. Like, the goal is so big. If I mention it, it is too big. And guess what? I saw someone pursuing that goal. I was like, no way. Don't tell me you're doing this already. This is what God told me. Like, it opened my mind to a new bit of possibility. And that's why when the Lord opened my eyes to starting this YouTube channel, I felt like, who is going to listen to me? But then I saw 2 people in my trust that said they've been following my channel since like I basically inspired them to come to the UK, and they've been following my channel, and I didn't even know. Guess what? These people are not even from Nigeria. They're not even from Ghana, which I even think I have the biggest following from. They're from countries like Kenya. Like, I would have imagined that someone was watching me from Kenya and then is being inspired to take up our goals. How would I have known? So you need to think big. You need to think bigger than yourself. And that's one thing that inspires me a lot, because I know that our days on this earth, on this planet Earth, is numbered. Basically, everybody's days are numbered. But how you live your life is basically what is going to be left of you. How you live your life is going to be what will be left of you. It will be said that I inspired some set of midwife. It will be said of me that, I motivated someone, even if it's not going to last for a long time. But trust me, these thoughts are going to outlive me. Not everybody is going to do anything legendary. You understand? But you can partner with someone to do something good. You can partner with your family to raise good kids. You can partner with your family to, you can partner with the Church of God to do things. You can partner, like, not everybody is going to create a YouTube channel. But if you have valuable information, you can bring it onto this channel and it's going to reach millions of people. You understand? You might not have this trend. I know one of my videos that are doing well is where I talked about you don't need to do your BSc before you do your MSc. And that video, inspired a lot of people. I have personally 3 people that have gotten admission from that video. So you see that I didn't know I've not gone through the process, basically. So I brought someone on the channel who has gone through the process. So even though she's not a social media person, she's not someone that has a YouTube channel, but at the end of the day, the piece of information she gave, it's working for some people. So wherever you find yourself, it is good to kind of impact in others. If you're a boss, be kind. If you are a subordinate, be hardworking. All those things. You don't need to be on a billboard. You don't need to be if you're a student midwife, be diligent. Be diligent. I've met some staff midwives, like some staff that trained me while I was a midwife. They are midwives and they're even like wowed. My teachers, my lecturers, when they see you doing good things, they're quite inspired by you too. And not knowing that they also inspired your journey. So what else are you doing? So let's get back to you are who you think you are. You understand? So another thing I'm going to say is that this year, never say no to an opportunity. I learned that from my mentor. She was the one that took us when we came to this country. She was in charge of international midwives. And she said that to me. She said, I don't even know if she said it in a group or something, but she said, never say no to an opportunity. And I took that word and I ran with it. I think in my subsequent videos, I'm going to be talking about how I took an opportunity and then it opened my eyes to many possibilities. Basically, I applied for a band 7 role, even though I didn't get it, but it's opened my eyes to so many possibilities. So I'll do that in another video so it doesn't get summed up. So if you think big, your brain is going to be wired on ways to do things big. Some things just come as opportunity. You understand? But if you are taking your job like, for example, this person that got a band 8 role was a band 5 midwife, got to band 6. After band 6, the opportunity came to be a band 7 midwife, coordinator for international midwives, basically, and she was doing it. And I bet you, she was diligent in her role. Then, not like she willingly wanted to take up the band 8 role, but challenges came, and this challenge opened an opportunity for her. So, opening this opportunity, seeing a band 8 role, she could have not applied. She could have not applied she could have thought, why would I be in a band 8 role? And again, if she didn't do the band 7 role diligently, she wouldn't even have anything in her portfolio to say that she has done. So getting the band 8 role, actually opened my eyes to like loads of possibility that you can do this thing. Do you understand? But another thing is that we all have our different times and season. Do you understand? We all have our different times and season. Life is in season. What God wants you to do part-time, you need to be connected to it. Because now, if you are looking at, someone got band 8A role in 3 years, I need to do that in 2.5 years, I need to do that in 3 years. But actually, what God is calling you to is different. For example, a friend of mine got a specialist role in what did she call it again? She got a specialist role. It's just about supporting preterm and multiple birth midwife. So it's still a band 6 role, but I'm envious of that role, man. My girls are hot. My girls are fire. She got the specialist role. Like, that role it's a good role. Like, it's not extra pay, but it is I don't know what to say. It is prospects. Do you know what it's called? Prospects. Like there's no limit to what you can do. For example, if that type of person applies for masters in multiple bets or applies for maybe a funded education role in something that would uplift that skill, do you think the trust is not going to approve of that? My dear, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep. Wake up, wake up. This is that year. Wake up, don't sleep. People are doing things. All my girls are ballers. Like, okay, let me bust your head. I have a friend that came into the UK in 2022. Yes, she came into the UK in 2022, and she's already running an Osce, like standard Osce preparation centers, or not centers, standard Osce preparation. What would I say? It's now online, but she can offer physical for midwives and now nurses. Do you know how big that is? She's still a band 5 midwife. Like, if you put limitation to yourself, you will be limited. What I'm trying to tell you in essence of this video is there is no limitation to you. You are the only one that can limit yourself. So don't be your enemy of progress. Don't limit yourself. Don't say black people don't do that. Don't label yourself. Why are you labeling yourself? Oh God. Like, I want you to see so much possibilities in you. The reason why I love to talk to people is because people inspire me a lot. People inspire me a lot. Like, people that have just talked, people that have just walked by, people that have just seen their Instagram posts, they inspire me a lot. And I know the impact of seeing people doing things. I know what it makes on me. It opens my mind. It opens my spirit to a new load of possibility. This was me, who I was a student midwife some years ago. Now being a midwife, and now I can proudly say that I'm mentoring other people. So, like, there is no limitation to yourself. Someone actually dropped an Instagram comment and said that, oh, she made the right decision following my social media account. Like, that one thing that you're good at doing, even if it's not nursing, even if it is not midwifery, the Bible says that whatsoever you find your hand find doing, do it well. Anything, even if you are selling fish, if you can sell the fish well, people will come after you. Excellence is what will be our watchword in this year, because this year we need to do things like the way this thing is burning in my body and my spirit. Hey, you guys, there is no limitation to what you can be. Basically, there is no limitation. I love to say that, and I know it, because there's no limitation. Because the dreams that are in my head, it is it is a lot that sometimes I say, God, why are you giving me this thing? Because when you think, the thing is, when you even submit your mind to be able to process some big things, that some unimaginable things, it's God can actually work with you. Because imagine it was someone that said, you know what, I'm tired of walking on this earth. I want to go to the moon. When the first person said it, they would have said, you are crazy. This old world is not enough for you to walk on. You cannot walk on water that there is sheep. At least in Jesus' time, we know that there has been sheep. You cannot walk on water that there is sheep. You want to go to the moon, that there is nobody. And guess what? Thousands of people are now doing that. That thing that just started as an imagination. Thousands of people are doing that. What solution? What solution are you preferring to a problem? What solution are you preferring? Like my friend, I said, you guys should follow her. She's on YouTube. She's Khadijat Adeshola. And I'm still going to bring her on the channel on how to prepare for your Osce. She's doing something that is really worthy of support and emulation. Please shout out to Khadijat Adeshola. Maybe I'll tag her in my comment section. Did I say comment section? Maybe I'll tag her in the description so that you guys can look at her. She has a link to Osce programs where you guys can just self-enroll for nurses and midwives. That's something commendable. Like I said, when I started, I didn't have support. So imagine me seeing, knowing that she does that, I know quite a number of people that have referred her to. She also like supports people for supporting information and all of that. I don't have the time to do that, but she does have the time and the passion to do that. So I send everyone to her. Do you understand? So there are things that God wants to use it for. Stop being hard. Stop being don't limit yourself. For example, you're saying, I'm just band five, especially for nurses. I'm just band five. I can't get my band six role. My dear, you cannot just only get a band six role. You can get a band seven role. You can get a band eight role. You just need to strategically position yourself and know what they require and skill up yourself for that. Basically, but some people, you say you cannot do that band six role, but where you are the one doing that band six role. You're already doing it because people see the leadership skills with you, and you will be in charge without you knowing that you are in charge. So, guys, this year is that year that we are going to take the horn by the bull or the bull by the horn, any of it, and we impact wherever we at. We walk by excellence. We walk by excellence. So don't limit yourself by your thinking. Don't limit yourself by your fear. And do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then, if anything pops in your mind while you're watching this video, please drop a comment and I'll be more than happy to respond or to love or, let other people learn from you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Till we meet again next time. Bye for now.